This is Samuel B. Prime at South by Southwest 2010. I'm back here at Club 115 with Movits. Now, some of our listeners may know Movits before. We've played them a number of times on our station. Others, however, might not quite know what or who Movits is. So, in your own words, what is Movits?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. It's a Swedish hip-hop swing jazz band, I guess.
Yeah.
Exactly. What's up, Windy City? That's exactly what it is. Yeah. You pretty much said it all.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, you guys were recently in Chicago.
Yeah.
On tour, correct?
Yep.
Was that Lincoln Hall?
No, we played Schubersteller. Yeah, cool place.
How did that concert go for you guys?
It was great.
Great?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. I mean, I was so tired before the show. It was almost the last show of the tour, and we had to sleep in this dangerously cold van outside because the propane was gone, the gas was almost gone, the electricity was definitely gone. But it was good anyways. I had a 40-minute sleep, so yeah, the show was good.
Wow, fantastic. So how long have you been in Austin so far?
We came here Tuesday night, I think, and we actually our tour stopped at in Austin, like the one when we played in Chicago. So we've been there before, but we've been here for like 2 days now. Yeah.
What have you done outside of perform here at Club 115 in your time here?
Well, we picked up the wristband.
All right.
We took the shuttle downtown. Now, pretty much, it's been pretty much practical things so far, and we had a tour with her along the east side, passing by some crazy mannequins.
Yeah?
Talking about
crazy mannequins?
Yeah, there's a crazy mannequin at an intersection, like on the east side.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. It has been standing there for almost 2 years. I think.
2 years?
Yeah.
Is it like a legendary mannequin?
it is. It should be.
It should be. It ought to be.
Does it have a name of any kind?
Movits is the name.
Movits is the name of the mannequin?
It's probably a Swedish mannequin.
It's the band mascot, that's what you're telling me.
It should be.
But there's a mannequin in Austin, Texas.
It should be.
Exactly. But, well, to be frank with you, the mannequin looked kind of tired, so I don't know if it's a optimal mascot, but it was good anyway. So, well, I mean, our schedule is pretty tight so far, so we've pretty much been running between shows, so we're gonna stay here. I mean, our last show was on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're flying home Tuesday, so we have 2 days off to see the real Austin, I hope.
Fair enough. And what do you plan to see outside of South by Southwest here in Austin?
We heard about the Springs. There's some springs somewhere, I think, which is a good place to chill. And
the Springs, the State Troopers.
The State Troopers.
They're so confidential. So unfair.
Yeah, someone wanted to go out and shoot guns with us.
Shooting range.
Shoot guns with the state troopers or at them?
That would be, I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
Either
What's
would be
best?
fun.
I think we shoot with them for now.
Them first and then turn on them later.
Yeah, I mean, our working visa is expiring in December, so we might as well keep it until then.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
During the show, you mentioned that you guys have a new album coming out soon.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Well, it's probably coming out after Christmas. We're still working on it, but we're trying off a couple of new songs to be able to get a clue of how it feels to play them live, and it feels pretty good. So it feels good having a new album coming up, and I mean, we've been playing a lot, but it's nice being able to go back to the studio now for like 2 months before summer starts and just trying to work as much as possible.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you find that you guys compose most of your stuff just kind of sitting together, or does one person mostly kind of take charge of the creative material, or do you even kind of just try things out live before they go on to the album?
That's a good question. I think Anders is the producer in the band, so he does a lot of the main tracks thing, and Johan does all the lyrics, and I put on.
And you're not even with the band.
I'm not. I'm just sitting here talking.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I do a lot of horn stuff. And
Did I write?
Yeah.
Shut up.
He's actually moved to a remote island outside of Sweden to make it even easier.
Get as far away from these guys as I can.
Exactly. There's a lot of bullying in this band.
especially bullying them.
I mean, look at that beard. It's not all right.
Exactly.
The beard.
Yeah, both of it. You see, this is our second show tonight. The first show at the rooftop, he knocked his tooth out on the microphone.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
That was a crazy show, man.
that's rock and roll.
Sad I missed it.
Hey, we got to clear the stage.
Yeah, cool.
Go.
We'll be there.
Cool. So, I wanted to ask you also, what do you think the main difference outside of maybe the language barrier is between an American audience and an audience in your homeland?
That's a good question. I think, like, from our tour, we noticed that, like, the American audience is really, like, they're not afraid to say what they like, to say if they like it or not, and
Right.
most of the people said that they liked it, and it's really like they're really into it and dancing, and we didn't really like coming over here singing in Swedish. We didn't really have that much. We didn't know what to expect.
Right,
you know?
right.
And it's been far above our expectations. You know.
Absolutely, it's cool that people are being so straightforward. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Definitely.
Whether they like it or not, and as you said, they mostly liked it. But it's always cool to have like contact with the audience during the show, before and after. I mean, pretty much every gig you have in Sweden is like the gig can be great, but you actually never talk to anyone afterwards. Like they're like leaving, or they want to talk to you. Here it's quite the opposite. It's like everyone's coming forward, like, yeah, we want a photo.
But
we want to chat, and that's really great.
Yeah, I think but that has a lot to do with people in general. Like, you know, Swedish people tend to be a bit reserved and not really talking to each other as they do here in the States.
Okay.
And like you can sit next to someone on an airplane, as I did, like coming over here for 9 hours, didn't talk to them at all.
No.
And then I changed planes in Chicago actually, and that was 2 hours, and I spoke. No, it's true. I spoke to that guy the whole way, and he's an American guy, so it's it might be, I don't know, it might be just like
He's not used to getting hit on so much.
Exactly, and we're like,
Memory.
what's these guys doing?
what was that accent?
Doing. It was Texan style mixed with donuts.
And now the ultimate question, though, which is the better audience, Austin or Chicago?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
you have representatives of both. You better watch
Yeah. I think LA is the best. I mean, that's pretty much somewhere in between, I guess. Yeah.
I suppose so.
Well,
So we're just not gonna answer that, I think.
I'll get them to answer it later.
All right. Well, next time you're in Chicago, definitely look us up. WNUR 89.3 FM. We'll have you on.
Perfect.
absolutely.
Sounds good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, cool.